Over the last 2 months, the NBA's best record belongs to the LA Clippers. They've won 24 of their last 29 games, entering tonight's affair in South Florida against the Miami Heat. Here's Bam in traffic, gets to the goal, missed the shot, tip won't go either. Adebayo there again, goes back up and scores. I have to think JJ is a former player. Almost everybody wanted to be part of Heat culture at one point as Paul George hits a three. Here's Richardson hoisting and hitting. Josh Richardson at 24 in a win over Sacramento the other night that ended a 7-game losing streak for Miami.
As Rozier knocks down the midi from the top of the key. One thing is defensively, as a point of attack defender, he helps in that regard. Obviously the shooting, but then the moxie off the bounce, as you see it right here with the spin move and the follow away. And you know, it's perfect timing as I talk about the moxie off the bounce that he makes that move and really prioritize wanting to get to a winning situation and be here on the Miami Heat.
Here's a corner three look. Highsmith knocks it down. Zubac's in the lane. Can't get it. The tip good from Terrence Mann. Harden did it earlier this season, and Harden hits Westbrook there in transition for the easy two. Rebound Harden, nice pass down court. Leonard throws it down, and a timeout by Eric Spoelstra. Here's rookie Jaime Jaquez out of UCLA, who was the Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month. Each of the last 2 months finds Butler for a basket, so Miami gets a quick one out of the timeout. Norm Powell, 4th in the NBA in three-point shooting, and he's been deadly from the corners. Drills that one. He's averaging about 14 per game. #1 among all bench players in games in double figures with 38 on the season. There's Butler from deep. Foot on the line. Answers with a long two himself. Caleb Martin, good defender right there, not allowing Powell to shoot the three, but he drives and gets an easy two off glass. Out to Martin. Shot clock at 7. Pull up from the elbow is good for Cody Martin, or Caleb Martin, I should say. Twin brother Cody. Leonard left wide open from 12 feet. Jaquez open, so is Martin. He blows by Plumlee and slams it. 7 turnovers by the Clippers. Here's Westbrook for 3, and it's down. Westbrook on the year shooting close to 50% overall. Martin with the reverse layup. He and Harden, longtime friends, of course, played together in Oklahoma City. Westbrook giving it up that time, and Harden drilling the three. Bam comes over to double Harden. Skip to the corner. That's the sweet spot for Norman Powell. His second three, and the Clippers have the lead. Timeout, Miami. Here's Rozier on the baseline, able to connect. Harden, another great find. Coffee pays it off with a three. Boy, James Harden with a couple of beautiful passes. Rozier, runner, good. Terry Rozier off to a great start. 8 points. The Clippers shooting 29% from 3. They lead the NBA at 39% of the season. There's a three from Love. Nice pass. Kawhi Leonard to Zubac. First points of the game for Zubac. Paul George with his second three. Quick outlet. Mann drives. It's the trailer. Leonard line drive. Three is down. Kawhi Leonard's first three. Butler settles and cans a three. Harden's three no good. Down court. Butler with a catch. And finish. With 4 Clippers surrounding him. That ties the game at 41. Mid-range shot. Bounces home for Kawhi Leonard. He's in double figures now. Nice catch by Richardson. That was going to be into the 3rd row. Instead, it's a throwdown for Bam Adebayo. George with the kick. Harden spot up three. Hits it. James Harden with his second three. Butler driving kick. Here's Richardson, who got the start for Hero. And he's able to connect. Clippers able to get back. Butler driving, spinning, and hitting against Paul George. Harden lets it go. Three not there. Leonard is for the stick back. Leonard behind the back to Mann. And the three is good. Rozier 0 for 2 from three-point land and right around 20% from 3 as a member of the Heat. Here's Butler in transition. And the follow jam by Bam Adebayo. Gets Miami within 2. Clippers trying to get a quick one. Harden gets to the basket and floats it up and in. Butler has it knocked away by Leonard. Kawhi on the other end with the slam in transition.
The best thing I can say is you have to figure out how your skill sets, as Josh Richardson hits that three, you have to figure out how your skill sets can best complement the other stars' skill sets.
As Leonard drills a 3, here's a lob to man from Harden. Assist number 7 for Harden. Harden, a 3 here from Kevin Love. Milwaukee currently second in the East behind Boston, which has the best record in the NBA. Kawhi Leonard hits a 3, 21 points, 2 threes for Leonard here in the quarter. There's Powell, another former UCLA Bruin, getting to the cup, laying it in. Nobody picks up Richardson, drives all the way and lays it home. Here's Butler, just 2 points for him and 2 for Bam Adebayo, by the way, as Leonard gets the block. Goes right back, though, to Butler, so he had a chance to beat the shot clock buzzer, but missed it. Love, long outlet, got it down to Hawkins. And boy, I thought that was going to count. Thought that was a goaltend. And now they do signal that it is a goaltend on Leonard. As Westbrook missed the dunk. We put Highsmith on his rear end, but then missed the highlight jam. Hawkins for 3 in the lead. Got it. Here's a fall away that's short. Martin had a hand up. Now Rozier. Oh, great no look. Highsmith gets 2 in transition. Miami back up 1. Here's a 3 that goes down and a foul. A 4-point chance for James Harden. Rozier waits for the ball screen. Floater on the way and through for Rozier. Harden really looking to shoot here in the fourth quarter, but he gave it up that time. George's 3 is good. And a timeout by the Heat.
Kawhi Leonard, by the way, has the highest net rating of any player in the NBA. The Clippers outscore their opponents by 12 points per 100 possessions. As Caleb Martin with the circus shot over Mason Plumlee.
That gets Miami back within 4, but they leave Powell wide open from the corner. That's 7 rebounds for Harden. He's closing in maybe on a triple-double. Powell from 2-point range.
Bring back the mid-range.
Midway point of the 4th. Butler goes right at Plumlee into his chest and puts it in. Harden toe tap 3. It's good. James Harden, 17 points. Whereas Kawhi Leonard owned the 3rd quarter, the 4th has belonged to Harden, and it's happening with Leonard on the bench, although he's going to check in at the next dead ball. As Harden drills another 3, and he's fouled as well. Rozier fouled, count the basket. Because he's averaging 24, because they got to spread the wealth, probably will not get a ton of votes. Not saying that's right. Miami's missed 5 consecutive threes. George doubled, fires to Leonard. Underhand pass to Plumlee, who puts it in. What a play again by Kawhi. Martin penetrates and scores. Richardson knocks it away, though, from George. Bam's going to get a slam to pull Miami within 7 with 1:10 to go. And do you have an answer for Nikola Jokic? That's the other question. You got great wing defenders, but can those guys? And now a Miami foul. It'll put Paul George at the line. Ty Lue shaking his head in disgust, but his team's on its way to a win. They started the year 3-7. They were 8-10 on November 30th. Since then, as Butler hits a 3, Miami is 24-5. And trying to go to 25-5 in the last 30. Butler drives and count the basket. Leonard committed a silly foul with 13 seconds to go. Here's Butler. That's off the mark. Rebound Leonard, and they foul with 1.3 left. That was good defense by Amir Coffey on Butler. Meanwhile, the Clippers will remain tied for first in the loss column in the West with another impressive win away from home, 103-95, to improve to 33-15. And since December 1st, 25-5, the best record in the NBA.